Hi. So today we've got an episode of Music Teacher Plays, a series where I, the music teacher, check out music games and music apps and share some of my thoughts on them, both as a music teacher and as a gamer. Today we are going to check out the rhythm training app called Rhythmic Village. It is available for Android in the Google Play Store. Before we dive in, though, if this is your first time on the channel, my name is Rona May, and I'm a registered music teacher in Canada. On this channel, I share music tips and demonstrations, either done by myself or my students, as well as reviews of online music resources. Now, with that out of the way, let's just dive on in. Here's a bit of my initial exploration and gameplay. The music's pretty catchy. What a wonderful day, nothing like a break from all the adventures. Alright. Do I have to tap? Oh, there we go. Because that's the way stories go. Is that a bat? What is this? Phew, we had an emergency landing, but we made it. Now where are we? Looking for the One Piece? We're in the Grand Line. Okay, oh, it's the land of the Rhythmiacs? Little friends that just love rhythm. They don't look happy though. Okay. Let's just keep tapping. They say that they can fix Amalia, our airship. That's so kind of them. Totem 1 unlocked. Sure. Okay. Ooh, I have a djembe. Awesome. I guess we try a puzzle. Ooh. There we go. You know, this is nice that it has the information. I would say maybe do 2 different screens. Okay. Where do I get to play and do something? Yes, I want to continue. Note library. Game. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. One, two, three, ta. There we go. This is what I was waiting for. Tutorial complete. Okay. Tutorial's good. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. I need to get right on the drum. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's try that again. I was just that little bit off sync. And I wanted to try a different instrument. Let's try woodblock. Okay. Metronome speed change. This exercise will restart if you unpause the game. Okay. Sure. Ta. 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 That was a grumpy looking note. Ta. Ta. A little bit early there. Ta. 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 Okay. I ain't getting there. Oh, these guys are cute. Okay, let's. They got cute voices.
Titti-ta, titti-ta. Titti-ta, ta.
So I guess now it's time for my thoughts and review of Rhythmic Village. As far as price goes, I gave it a 4 out of 5. The light version, which gives you 2 full levels, is free, and then it costs $11.49 Canadian at the time of recording to unlock and get the full version. It has, I believe, another 7 levels. I gave it 4 out of 5, basically, because I know that the $5 price point would be a sweet spot for parents and students, $5 or less. I'm okay paying the $11.49. I will level up and get the full version. I'm also used to paying up to $70 for games, so I guess maybe I'm not the right person to ask when it comes to that. Or maybe I am. Now, as far as design goes, I also gave Rhythmic Village a 4 out of 5. The game is very well designed. I just took 1 point away because, as much as I do appreciate the explanations of time signatures and the different note values, I think as a student, they'll kind of glaze over that was just too much text. So if it was presented a little differently, maybe less text, more white space over several screens, or perhaps an animated explanation that would appeal more to other learning styles. Gameplay ease, I also gave it a 4 out of 5. The gameplay itself is fine. You will just have to be very careful and observant as to whether or not you're going to have to go into the settings and adjust the sound delay, the sound latency, so that when you're tapping, it lines up. Now, I do recognize that there was probably a little bit of latency because I was casting from my phone to the laptop, so that probably did account for some of my lower scores. There were times when I was playing the game without any recording. There was absolutely no sound latency whatsoever. The other reason I took 1 point away was for the puzzle. Perhaps I'm aging myself or dating myself. I was expecting the puzzle to move more like those 3x3 tile puzzles. So there's one square that's blank, and then you're able to move tiles around. Relevance. So it is very clearly a rhythm training application, reiterating the note values, the time signatures, the different tempi. So very relevant as a music learning tool. And finally, fun factor. I have to give it 5 out of 5 here because, gosh, those characters are so gosh darn cute. Their little sound effects, their voices, also adorable. Also, to have that option to play on the instruments, all the different instruments that you collect as you journey on, that is also quite fun. And then you have the option of going back and repeating levels with different instruments also. And that's it. That's my take on Rhythmic Village by Class Splash, a rhythmic training app and game available in the Google Play Store. Now, if you did enjoy this video or found it helpful, please like, comment, share it with others who might find it interesting or helpful. And if you'd like to find out when the next video drops, consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss out. That's it for today. So take care and catch you in the next video. Bye.